Well, hello. My name is Stephen Geist, and I'm known in the Denver area as the retirement guy. As a financial strategist, I help people achieve financial well-being in retirement. So, did you ever notice how professional athletes, men and women at the top of their sport, always have coaches to keep them at peak performance? Why is that? Well, it's because a coach will notice when their game is off and can help them make small adjustments that can result in huge payoffs. The same thing applies to your financial well-being in retirement. Great advisors will help keep you on course when you start to steer your retirement into the ditch. So let me ask you, what are you into? Long-term planning or immediate gains? When it comes to managing money in retirement, are you looking for shortcuts and get-rich-quick strategies? Or do you prioritize long-term planning over short-term performance? I, for one, believe that slow and steady wins the race every time, and it best describes the proper approach to your future financial goals in retirement. And I believe you should not try to invest your way to prosperity. Rather, you should see investing as just one component of a much larger holistic retirement plan. Financial advisors today primarily help you grow assets for retirement. But if you are in or near retirement, you need an advisor who can help you properly shift from your accumulation phase of life into your distribution phase of life. Everyone, regardless of income level, needs to make financial planning a top priority, and you need to do it with the help of a qualified financial professional. Planning for your distribution phase of life is a completely separate discipline and requires a completely different skill set. So for starters, consider the duration of your accumulation period versus the duration of your distribution period. Typical planning during your accumulation period focuses on a target date for retirement to begin. And although the target date is subject to some unpredictability, you decide when to retire. But by great contrast, planning for the distribution phase deals with an unknown lifespan. For the past 30 years, Wall Street has done the full court press to entice you to invest and build a risk-based portfolio for retirement. Now it's time for a new breed of advisor to take the reins and prepare you for the transition into and through the distribution phase of retirement. And I am that kind of retirement advisor. So, about me. Your financial well-being in retirement is very important. And before you take advice about your retirement, it's important to know something about the person that you're getting that advice from. Before you retain my services, you're going to want to know and understand whether my experience, my credentials, and licenses are relevant to your needs. In other words, am I experienced and do I have the competence to help you make difficult financial decisions for your retirement? In sum, you will want to be reassured that I understand and can assist you with the many special issues that you will face in a long retirement. So regarding my background, I was born, raised, and college educated in Colorado. During my first 20 years in business, I operated at executive levels, and my concentration was in finance, management, acquisitions, and business development. 20 years ago, I decided to independently counsel individuals and small business owners in their financial and insurance needs. Today, as a retirement plan specialist, I offer my services to clients that are typically over the age of 50 and in or near retirement. I have extensive experience and knowledge in the solutions that I offer my clients. My recommendations are comprehensive and accurate, thereby helping to assure your financial well-being in retirement. Conventional wisdom on Wall Street maintains that smart retirement investing is all about building a portfolio of stock and bond-based investments that will hopefully provide an adequate total return over time. Wall Street's conventional wisdom says that stocks are safe in the long term and that owning significant portions of stocks is necessary in order to produce a secure retirement. But the reality is that giving this kind of Wall Street advice to a person who is in or near retirement, that can be disastrous. And so, years ago, when I was both securities licensed and insurance licensed, I came to realize that Wall Street products were not the only or the best solutions for financial well-being in retirement. I came to discover instead that many types of insurance products in the market today are much better suited for solving retirement issues. Issues such as owning assets without market risk, adequate guaranteed lifetime income, longevity, inflation, tax efficiency, long-term care, and estate planning. And so today, for your peace of mind as well as my own, all of my recommendations are insurance-based. I am not a stockbroker. I'm not an attorney or a CPA. I am an expert in annuity and insurance solutions. And as a financial strategist, I assist my clients in many areas of retirement planning, including all of these services: helping you prepare a well thought out budget and cash flow, diversifying your assets using guaranteed money alternatives, planning for the most effective way to utilize Social Security benefits, helping you with proper income planning for retirement, offering you tax advantage solutions for assets and income, planning for the cost of health care in retirement and protecting you against the high costs of long-term care, assisting you and your beneficiaries with rollovers and distributions from your qualified plans, setting up multi-generational stretching of assets, and helping you build a legacy for your loved ones through proper estate planning. My expertise is to know which financial products and services are suitable for your needs and what challenges need to be dealt with in a particular life stage. I stand ready to thoroughly explain all of the features and stipulations of each product and retirement strategy that I may recommend to you, including any potential risks, tax ramifications, and possible surrender charges and fees. You have come to the right place if you have been searching for an advisor who can handle more than one element of your retirement planning process. Normally, this means finding someone who offers excellent products and services and can tailor products to address your individual specific issues. Many of my clients like the convenience of having just one go-to person for their retirement needs. This as a result of the many services I offer or through my network of other financial professionals. By the way, it's perfectly okay to have more than one trusted advisor helping you with your financial affairs in retirement, each advisor specializing in a certain area of your retirement. And I'm talking about qualified trusted advisors such as an elder law attorney and financial professionals such as a CPA, a stockbroker, a financial planner, and an insurance specialist such as myself. It's also okay to designate one of the advisors on your team as the team leader, who will then coordinate the efforts, strategies, and recommendations of all the advisors on the team. Now, regarding my compensation, as an independent advisor, I represent many annuity and life insurance companies. This allows me to be unbiased in my recommendations and to offer the very best plan to accommodate your unique situation. When you place your money in a product offered by a company that I have recommended, that company will compensate me. This compensation does not come from you. It's paid from the company's marketing budget. And because most companies compensate their agents in the same way, I have no incentive other than to find the best possible solutions for your unique situation. My compensation does not come out of your investment, so this allows 100% of your money to go to work for you right away. Regarding regulatory Conditions. As an insurance specialist, I am governed by distinct licensing and regulatory authorities of the states where I conduct business, as well as by the guidelines of the companies I represent and by a strict code of ethics. So through the Colorado Division of Insurance, as an example, my state license number is RPI 61730. I have held this license with the state of Colorado since 1996, and I have a flawless track record with the Division of Insurance, completely free of any complaints or any misconduct. As an advisor, I realize that trustworthiness is critically important in the financial services arena. I also realize that my ethical conduct, reputation, and character all play a large role in whether you will trust me to handle part or all of your needs in retirement, needs that are relevant to your financial well-being. So how do I build your trust? Well, partly through excellent listening skills along with probing questions that target your needs. Another way to build your trust is to demonstrate that I keep my commitments. Now, among other things, it's my commitment to always pursue the latest and innovative retirement strategies and to establish trust and a long-lasting relationship with all of my clients. And this commitment has served me well throughout the years. I take pride in knowing that my clients keep returning to me for advice. And so, references from satisfied clients are always available upon request. A fiduciary is one who acts on behalf of another, giving rise to a special relationship of trust and confidence. The duties that a fiduciary owes to his or her clients are broad, but they include honesty and integrity, full disclosure, loyalty, good faith, and fairness. As a practical matter, they also require that a financial professional act in the best interest of the client, make product recommendations that best serve the client's needs, honestly and accurately represent the features and costs of these products, and provide prompt and conscientious service. As for my ethics in business, I belong to the National Ethics Association, and I have been a member of the NEA since 2004, and I have been verified as having a flawless record of business ethics. As a member of NEA, I have passed the Ethics Check System, which is a rigorous 8-point background check looking back 7 years for criminal, civil, and business violations. And as a result, I have earned the NEA Seal of Trust, the only such distinction in the financial services industry. I have been verified as being properly licensed, up to date with continuing education requirements, and free of criminal, civil, or business violations against the public interest. And I have demonstrated an exemplary background of professional ethics. I pledge to the following rules of ethical conduct: to conduct myself at all times with honor and dignity, continue my studies throughout my working life so as to maintain a high level of professional competence, do my utmost to attain a distinguished record of professional service, and comply with all laws and regulations, particularly as they relate to the professional and business activities that I pursue. As a trusted advisor, I have valuable expertise relevant to the subject. I know my business, I know my client's business, and I have enough general knowledge about how things work to offer advice worth taking. I value my client more than a sales transaction. I never put a deal before a relationship. I would much prefer not to make a sale if the relationship might be damaged in any way. I offer solutions that sometimes have nothing to do with my product or service. I help my clients wherever and however I can, and I do not limit my value just to what I sell. As a trusted advisor, I will be fully engaged in what you have to say. I will touch on issues that are most important to you. I will offer you solutions to your concerns. I will strive to offer creative solutions that you could not come up with on your own. And I will give you the latitude to disagree with me and the room to discuss opposing views without your feeling threatened or marginalized. As a trusted advisor, I treat a customer as more than a one-time sales opportunity. You are a customer who will hopefully become a client for life. And many of my clients become like extended members of my own family. You know what, you can lean on me in times of plenty, and you can lean on me in times of grief and loss. So thank you, and for taking time, obviously, to learn what I'm all about when it comes to my practice, my business ethics. And I look forward to serving your needs and helping you achieve financial well-being in retirement. I hope you will call upon me.